Title: The Valor of Captain Surya. In the heart of India, in a small village nestled between the mountains, lived a young man named Surya. From a young age, he was inspired by tales of bravery and valor recounted by his grandfather, a retired soldier. Surya dreamed of serving his country and protecting its people. After completing his education, he enlisted in the Indian Army, determined to make a difference. Surya quickly rose through the ranks due to his dedication, discipline, and exceptional leadership skills. He became a captain in a battalion stationed near the border, where tensions were high due to incursions from hostile forces. Despite the dangers, Arjun remained steadfast, believing that it was his duty to safeguard his homeland. One fateful night, intelligence reports indicated that enemy troops were planning an attack on a strategic post in the mountains. The post was crucial for monitoring enemy movements and ensuring the safety of nearby villages. Captain Surya gathered his men and briefed them on the situation. "We are the first line of defense for our people," he said. "We cannot let them down." As dawn broke, the enemy launched their attack. Surya and his team were outnumbered, but not outmatched. With strategic brilliance, he devised a plan to hold off the attackers. They utilized the terrain to their advantage, setting up ambushes and using guerrilla tactics to confuse and deter the enemy. For hours, the battle raged on. Surya fought valiantly alongside his men, inspiring them with his courage. In the heat of battle, he noticed a fellow soldier, Private Ravi, pinned down by enemy fire. Without hesitation, Surya sprinted across the battlefield, dodging bullets to reach him. He pulled Ravi to safety, but not without sustaining injuries himself. Despite his wounds, Surya refused to retreat. He rallied his troops and led a counterattack that pushed back the enemy forces. His bravery ignited a fire within his men. They fought with renewed vigor, knowing their captain was by their side. As the sun began to set, the enemy finally retreated, unable to withstand the fierce resistance led by Captain Surya and his battalion. Exhausted but victorious, the soldiers cheered for their captain, who had shown them what true leadership meant. In the aftermath of the battle, Surya was awarded the prestigious Gallantry Award for his exceptional bravery and leadership. However, he humbly credited his men for their courage and teamwork. "It is not just my victory, it is ours," he said. "Together, we protected our land and our people." Surya returned to his village as a hero, but he remained grounded and committed to serving his country. He often visited schools to inspire young children to dream big and serve with honor. Years later, when asked about his greatest achievement, Captain Surya would always say, "It's not about the medals or accolades. It's about standing up for what is right and protecting those who cannot protect themselves." Moral of the story: true bravery lies not in seeking glory, but in selflessly serving others and standing up for what is right.